Okay, we have returned. So we're going to run to the shops, and we actually get free mounts at these shops. We also get to sell. Here's the funny thing. Man, if I'd gotten elusive treats earlier, I could have leveled the doctor up a lot better. But magic elixir. I think magic goes on basil. Okay, and then I can put the ghost on. I mean, I don't think Estella's even coming to the final mission, right? Why do I have a bunch of these health potion 2s? And it sells for $0. Oh, because I'm so dumb. I thought I was selling here, and I was actually like putting them on the use. So I was like, whatever. It's fine. I missed out on like 5 gold. Alright, so does anybody want a subclass? Anyara could use a subclass. 1, 2... Remilia. Bridget could use a subclass too. Garrett could also use a subclass. Same with Faust. Faust already has a subclass. Okay. So Gareth would be... None of these is really impressive. Strength. 2 strength. Bridget could use a warrior subclass. Empty scroll speed elixir. Your units gain 2 strength during player phase. Okay, we'll take that. And then we'll subclass Bridget to warrior. And we'll subclass Anyara to mage. We've got just a little bit of money left. I don't think it's worth buying Druid. Just in case we see some fun weapon in the shop that we want to buy. Specifically, I want a dagger for the doctor. Wild Swing is no. And I don't think I care about Speed Scroll. However, okay, but hear me out. What if I give it to Kira? What if I get the Basil has 25 speed? Like I might as well use this, right? Like, thanks for the shop, homie. All right, where are we going? So let's go here to the blacksmith. Let's take a free warhorse. Thank you very much. Shield hardening. Nope. Increase healing of ally units by 20%. Kind of interesting, but not really. Adept killer, sentry bow, great sword, umbral bow, hunting bow. So I don't think. Wait. 2 POW. Best defense. Nope. Sentry bow. Not really. Okay. I don't think I care about any of this then. Alright, let's go to the magic shop. Let's buy this for free. Grip strength training. Nope. Apply 2 stacks of strong to random unit. Okay. 9th Pinnacle. That's Remedy. Okay. Fortify, Mark Prey, 6th Pinnacle. Okay, nothing interesting here. I think we're just done. Refined. I'll take a refined. Okay. And I have to decide who doesn't have refined. He didn't have refined. Okay. Alright, alright. So now... flying. Let's give the two... Actually, it probably makes sense to give Anyara a warhorse. And then I guess we can give Bridget a flying thing? Or Gareth. Alright, we'll do this. Now we've got two flying bow people. Crystal bow. Total attack damage is calculated against the opposite defensive stat. Right, so we want to give this to Gareth. So Gareth can choose to shoot at high armor targets if he wants to. And then we don't need any of the rest of this stuff. GG, thanks. Okay. Now, something that's interesting. I wonder if I walk around, do I get, like, events? I don't, huh? Okay, this is just the shops. Okay, weaponry manual. Do I want any of this stuff? Because I wanted a better weapon. This is like 5 power. Okay, I get bow. So I think it actually makes sense. Wait. No. I'll just put a radiant bow on. Let me look at... Where's Gareth? There you are. 9 pow crystal bow. Dismount. 8 pow. Ritual killer. Yeah, you know what? I'll just put a bow on Vega, and we might be able to shoot some stuff. So I don't really see any other great items. Now, Invigorated is 2 strength until the end of the encounter. Right, so I could just group up and spam soldiers' potions and just win, no? Like... I'm not crazy, am I? Can also just do this. Just on the 3 heroes for fun. All right, because I assume there's nothing after this. Wait, 10 units. So that means we get to bring 1 more person than I originally expected. Who do we want to bring? It's got to be... Oh, there's a shivs here. I could give this to... Doctor. It's gonna be Erica, right? Alright, 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 alright. We'll put Soldier's Potion. We'll give it to Erica. Now, it's so awkward that, like, you just get an extra soldier at the end. Where is Estelle? Sorry, Estelle, I know you've been here from the start, but, you're getting replaced with Erica. Okay. And I need to get into a diamond formation, right? Oh, sorry. I started clicking, and I started fast-forwarding the dialogue. But we've seen this before. Okay. 77 avoidance. Okay. Jeez. You hit me back pretty hard. Maybe not. Good. Good riddance. Okay. And then we can go up to here. I don't have a soldier's potion. I do have a soldier's potion. Okay. So Kira, let's have you go up to here. It's not impressive. I can be there. Okay, so what if I baton pass? Oh. Never mind. Well, Vega has a bow. Which means if we baton pass Vega, Vega just one-shots here. Oh, it's 1 HP left. We don't need strength on everybody, right? Specifically, we don't need strength on these people. Okay, so how about we do this? Items. Soldier's Potion. Use. Right here. Yes. Okay. Then you can walk up, use your Soldier's Potion. if this is as good as I think it is, then we've achieved something a little bit insane. It might not actually... Let's see. Not skill sets. Oh no, it's +8 strength. Okay. So crazy things are about to happen here. Yeah, goodbye. I mean, sure, I'll just take this. Okay. Now we go here. Give you another action. And then... Oh, I can walk up and melee you. What am I doing? Shivs. Goodbye. Cool. Then... Good. Alright. I think we beat the game. I'm not sure, but I think we did it. Like, everything on the periphery is optional, right? We just have to go get keys and then kill the middle. Do we have keys? I don't think we do. But this... Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, you have a key. Okay. So I'm not sure how threatening any of these guys are. 19, 20. They do, like, some damage, but they don't have a... Oh, that guy has 152 hit. All right, let's take care of that guy first. Are you stationary? You're stationary. Just like, even the guys with no avoidance have so much, right? This guy's 47. Oh, you have a key as well. But honestly, we only need one key to get through the middle. So that's the only one we need to clear. Now, out of curiosity, let's see if I can... With a crystal bow. Oh, yeah. This definitely feels like an instance in which... Like, we kinda high-rolled on some randomness, and then we won. Right? So, like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's fine, but also, this is definitely not typical of what I was experiencing up to this point, you know? Sure, whatever. Bite a foe with X additional power. 50% of the foe's magic. Oh, that's actually huge against the boss. I mean, I can also just have this. Then I can have my shield up while... I don't know. Something. see if they manage to walk up and one-shot somebody. So I don't even have to open the door, do I? I could just like shoot through it and kill them? Yeah. So this is like a better idea than actually walking through the door, because these guys are all melee. Okay, it's a crystal bow. $95. Okay. Oh, I can use people's items, huh? Wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. Let's see if I can yoink. Yoink. Smoke bomb. I don't know what smoke screen does. I've never actually read the tooltip. Oh, 45 avoidance. Whoops. Well, that was not intelligent, but that's okay. I can shoot you over the wall. I can just continue to do silly stuff if I want to. Sure. Oh, wait. Where's the tile that's adjacent to the doctor? I guess that is that tile, huh? Okay. It looked kind of weird. And we'll, like, open the door next to her and rush in or something? I don't know. I guess it is a nice touch that there is a lot of EXP on the final map in the form of these bosses, so you can level up your 10th unit. I still feel like I just shoot them through. Yeah. I'll keep my dex because I'm not hitting 100%. Oh, I barely can't get it. Alright, that's fine. So what are we doing here? You know what, actually... Let's go, actually... On second thought, let's not do that, because if I accidentally lose my, main hero, we just lose. And it'd be such a dumb way to lose, you know? That's a big range for Bloodlust. It did say 30% of magic, and I did the math wrong last time. Okay, so let's try something funny. No, never mind. It doesn't overkill. I'm just not strong enough. Okay, how about this though? So we'll go up, we'll hit you in the face. Just that. And then we're gonna do this. Stance. Oh, doesn't kill, huh? Impressive. The boss is actually strong. Definitely just kind of doing dumb shit. Sorry. I'll play seriously in a second. I'm sort of like reveling in how strong I am, and it feels so good. Oh, right, I'm supposed to kill the leaders around the map to make the boss weaker, right? Two per ally leader. Right. I forgot about that. So it's actually good to do what I'm doing. We can keep the... Nah, we'll throw away the key. Not gonna throw it away, but we'll send it back to camp. Swift, 2 decks, 1 speed. I'll take 2 decks. 10 damage. Sweet. Okay. In the meantime, how about... Nah. I just want to open this. So we're going to kill one leader here. I guess this group can go over and kill this leader or something. Yeah, sure. Might as well awaken the doctor. Let's send both of y'all in. Do I need to be careful? 28 on the match. Okay, maybe I don't go in. It's nice that Basil finally gets to actually do damage after, like, sitting most of the campaign out in, like, the support role. Cool, none of this matters. Wait, do I have... I do. I have Lone Wolf. I wonder if Homeboy can just solo the boss. Probably not. But it'd be kind of funny if he could. It's too much defense, but hold on. I think they drop defense as soon as... Right? Okay, so I don't need you here. We can move over. Prepare to do some damage there. because I only hit the 31. Unfortunately. I could sit here and level up for a few more turns. Gain some stat points. Who has not moved? Oh, you have not moved. Sure. Oh, that was the leader. Oh. Well. Good riddance, I guess. This feels so weird. Like, we definitely went from struggling to just hard winning so fast. I mean, I guess that's the nature of these, like, linear scaling games, is that, like, you know, when you're close to the enemy's stat line, then you struggle, right? Because if you're looking at, you know, the number 30 versus the number 20, like, 10 damage is a quarter of their health. But then, like, you get to, you know, you're 20 ahead of the enemy, and all of a sudden you're doubling their damage. Okay. So... Oh. You're actually strong? It's crazy. It also, I think, largely has to do with weapons. I didn't fully appreciate in the first playthrough how impactful weapon abilities are, and how you have to play around the weapons that, you know, you're given / the weapons that you find. Let's unmount you real quick. I guess the other thing is, right, I realized that dexterity is king in this game. So, like, I picked a bunch of classes that have higher dex scaling, and then I subclass them to things that also give them more dex. So I'm kind of playing, you know, what I believe to be my understanding of the meta. Alright. Hey, we can deal 5 damage to you. Okay. I have... What is it? Radiant Mace? Shield Killer? Barrier Killer? Okay. Just gonna end turn. Alright, Doctor, let's see you go. $40 damage. I'll step out of range. I suppose we can wander up just in case the Doctor can't handle it himself. It's an interesting thing to think about, right? Is I guess maybe not the origin, but in recent English history, them is sort of a plural, right, pronoun. Well, we've gotten used to the idea of using them to refer to, like, you know, third person singular. So, like, is it themselves? Wait, does it not attack me? This sort of is oddly reminiscent of, you know, like when you play Slay the Spire, and you're trying to get your deck off the ground, right? And you're like picking up scraps, whatever card you can get, whatever relic you can get, and you're trying to build some kind of deck around it, and you're struggling and struggling, and then you hit a point where, like, you have, you know, 3 things that synergize with each other, and then you just, like, win the run. And you get to the heart, and it's just a joke. You roll over it so hard. Alright, I think we're just winning with the Dr. Solo. That was a little bit silly, but also a lot of fun. Cool. So, I mean, at the very beginning of this playthrough, I said that I suspect that I have arrived at a solution, or at least what I thought was a solution. And the solution was basically Azha and Vega start, and use Vega and Basil to, like, heal farm EXP so that when we get to the final chapters, they have enough of a stat line to just beat the enemy. And in the process, I also sort of suspected that subclassing was the best use of money. And just, like, you know, subclass for the stats for the growth rate, and then sort of split up your EXP. So you're sending your DPS characters forward to soak up the EXP that's on the map. And your support characters are, you know, leveling up by just using support abilities on each other. We won the numbers game. What can I say? Right? We just, like, we had higher dexterity stat than the enemy. I guess also the Kira thing, right? Like, having Kira's crossbow that adds plus 100 to hit, so it makes it so Kira can actually hit enemies that have, like, 90 avoidance. We beat the game. Unlocked difficulty tier 2. Shorter run, too. I appreciate that all of this is here, but I feel like there's probably a better way to present this information. I don't know. Last time I left-clicked and the credits instantly disappeared. Let's let it run for a little bit. I don't know how long the credits are, My understanding is Zero Sum Games is like 4 people. Oh yeah, those are the 4 people. Which is actually kind of crazy to think about, like, you know, to build a game with, I mean, there are people who develop games solo, right? You do the, I guess, trying to think like how to put it. You build the game systems, like you do the art, you do the music, like you do the level design, you do the story. Just so much to do. I'm just very impressed by game developers. Okay, let's see. If I click start, what happens here? Reduced player EXP gain, increased shop prices, and increased enemy accuracy. Oh, geez. So now this is going to change how I have to play, right? So the tricky part is reduced player EXP probably means I still have to play the same way, right? It's like, because now there's even less EXP to be gained from the map. Although maybe it means that, like, I won't level up as fast, so the EXP that enemies give will continue to be relevant for longer, right? So the proportion of EXP that I gain from killing enemies might be larger compared to the proportion of EXP I gain from using support abilities. This, I feel, is going to be really problematic, right? Because now it means that if we leave, like, anybody near the front line, they could just die. You know, archers and stuff, for example. So it means we can't rely as much on having multiple archers. We might have to have, like, a 1 archer comp with, like, much more of a front line. This kind of worries me, right? Because as soon as I played with this increased enemy avoidance on and started seeing, like, crazy high enemy avoidance, I realized that, you know, either you farm enough EXP so that your dexterity stat is high enough that you can overcome the high enemy avoidance, or you're just rolling dice. And I don't think rolling dice is a meaningful form of gameplay, right? Like, you know, think about, you get into the final act and you're rolling 50% against the enemy, they're rolling 50% against you, and oops, you got unlucky, you lost a character, and you got snowballed on from there, right? I feel like that would be just a really unfun way to go. I don't know. I might play a little bit of this difficulty on my own and see if it's worth recording. I'm very afraid that the game developers haven't really play tested the harder difficulties, and so they just sort of made the numbers bigger and, you know, called it a day. But I might, if I'm diligent, right, I should, like, make some footage and actually edit together a video where I talk about, I think, like, what I like about the game, what I dislike about the game, thoughts on how the game could be better in the future, right? Because, you know, I don't think it's fair to expect, you know, developers to continue to, you know, balance a game that's already been released, right? I don't think that's fair. But I think it'd be really cool if they did, like, a paid DLC, and in the paid DLC, they also add some balance changes. That would make me very happy, and it would make me instantly, you know, buy the content. But in any case, we managed to beat the game on Tier 1 difficulty. That was certainly an experience. It's been a great pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see some of you next time. Peace.